morning, boys and girls, friends, enemies. I'm not fussy. How the devil are you? Wow, it's chilly again. Am I surprised? No. Just saw the bloody winter. Just out for a ride. Roads are pretty normal, shitty. From that last video, there was one thing I forgot to mention that I knew there was a fault with. That was a cam chain rattle. I just replaced the original spring-loaded cam chain tensioner for a hydraulic one, and it's cured it. So that's an amendum to my previous. Just out for a round robin ride, trying out just attempting to tune the headset to the phone for sat-nav. Unfortunately I've got the volume up a touch and I can't be asked to stop and play with it, but at least it works. So in future, instead of having to just watch the screen, I'll get it through the headset, which will be nice. Got a bit of Velcro on my jacket. It's really niggling me. Every time I turn my head left, it catches the Velcro on my helmet. I suspect that's something I'm going to have to sort out. Niggles. Annoying, isn't it, when you get something that's just not quite right. I've got all my controls, my handlebar levers and whatever, all just where I want them. And I was enjoying a ride, and every time I look left, all I can hear is the tear of Velcro. It's the little things that can annoy you. A car, you can fidget around and adjust things. A bike, you've got to keep stopping and tweaking and looking. Other than that, I'm really impressed with this old beast. She's, at the moment, touch wood, she's running pretty well. She's not doing a bad little job here. And of course, being Essex, we have all the 30-mile-an-hour drivers, and it's nice because I can overtake the buggers. Car, you can't. I mean, I couldn't have done a 3-car overtake like that in the car. As sporty as the car is, it's just not worth the risk on those lanes. But you can always wiggle into somewhere with the bike. And that's the thing I missed in the car, not being able to wiggle past the idiots and get on with it. And I enjoy keeping a pace up. Yeah, the roads are very wet and slippery, and I don't trust these tyres, so I'm not doing any heroic riding, but even so. And that was the biggest bane of my life in a car. We're car drivers. I think I've spent too many years of my life either driving trucks or cars and escaping at the weekend on a bike. And now I'm retired, I just want to escape all the time. I don't want to be stuck in bloody traffic anymore. Yeah, winter riding's a bit different, a bit more sedate. But it's still fun. Another bike route. Wow. Again, I've done about 30 miles this morning and I saw one moped with a Deliveroo type box on the back. It's nice to see another bike out at last. But when I left this morning, first thing that happened, it peed down. I thought it was going to be a lovely crisp sunny morning. And it absolutely lashed it down. Clothes are waterproof, I'm okay. So what niggles do you have that you find irritating when you're on a ride? Velcro's really winding me up, and I've got a rattle, still got a rattle on my helmet. Now originally I thought it was the chin strap, the pulley, and it's not. I can still hear the bloody thing. That was rattling, but I can still hear the rattle that annoyed me. Don't know, it is not impressing me. Anyway, early home now. Oh, what the hell. Just because I can. Isn't it wonderful? This is a very short one. I think I'm self-gloating. Is that allowed? Can't wait for the roads to dry up and go out and have a real blast. Sun's bright today. Typical, isn't it? At the end of the ride the sun comes out. That annoys me. Hee hee. Ha ha. Not really. That's it really, 5-minute video. Let's say that because I don't watch the news anymore and I'm not on social media, there is not much annoys me anymore. And it was the things that used to annoy me, like this Velcro, that I used to complain about. But my life... Thank you, dear. I've got that volume too bloody loud. Yeah, it was the little things that... No, I don't want to yet. Let's ignore it. Let's go a bit further. It was the little things that niggle that annoy me, and the news really used to bloody annoy me. The other thing I've got a slight problem with is 2.5 years of various illness and doing nothing, and I'm noticing all the little aches. Now I'm curious, if you have the winter off, as some of you riders do, fair enough, do you notice any little aches and pains when you get back on your bike for the first time after the winter period? It's really odd. They're little sort of niggles and aches that shouldn't really be there. I know coming back from King's Lynn my shoulders were hurting like hell because I was hanging on. I was sort of hanging on to the bike. I was probably partly nervous of the roads. They were muddy, really muddy, and the tyres and the new bike. And now I've sort of relaxed on her. That's not a problem. Yeah, I'll do that for you, dear. It worked. I've got to work out where that volume should be though. Yeah, my hips. This is a very different riding position to the old KTM. And as such, there's all sorts of potholes on here I know about. As such, is it the change of riding position or the fact that I haven't been riding for X number of months? They're not as, the hips really hurt on the way home from King's Lynn. They're not so bad now, they've eased. Whee! Sun-dried shite on the road. Or is it... Or, sorry, I will get her quieting down a bit. Or is it just a change of bike that does it? I don't change bikes very often. Do you? Do you find different achy bits when you change over to a different style of bike? This is an odd one. I'm interested. I wish she'd learn English, bless her. Nice girl, gets me where I want to go, but she really doesn't. Whoa, back wheels lipped on that bit of mud. Doesn't take much, does it? Yeah, aches and pains. Is it? Do you notice anything when you change bikes? I'm talking to the older riders here, not young whippersnappers. When I was in my 20s and 30s, I could get on any bloody thing. I never ate. It's the joyous part of getting older, isn't it? It's really gleeful. Well, this was a bit of a disjointed, a rubbish video. I'm not sure whether I'll put it up or not. But then you've listened to worse from me, haven't you? Let's be honest. I am just a, as the title says, mumbling and grumbling. Almost home, nice big cup of tea, and I think there's going to be a fair munching of chocky bickies. Been out 3-4 hours, done 87 miles. Not bad considering when I left the houses were covered in frost, and within an hour I was riding through bloody rain, and now look at it. I love that. She always says gardens. She has no idea how to say gardens. Gardens. Ha ha. She ain't got a clue, bless her. just playing with it. Do I want it? Do I need it? I don't know. Oh, he's not there. I thought he was going to be there. My neighbour. I go up his drive to get on the grass. I'll see you again later, boys and girls. Have fun. Take care of each other. Bye.